And on the internet.
My mama said not to trust people. I mean, on the internet.
Yeah.
Boy, Claire, that kind of went out. That kind of went out the window. I don't think she knew what she was talking about.
Anyway, how's everybody holding up tonight?
And
I feel that.
I exist.
So I know we shot the breeze before we played for a bit while waiting for technology to mostly agree. But before we get too far in, if anybody that is watching at home, if you look at the top right-hand corner of the stream, we are still doing Extra Life. In fact, we have Extra Life coming up on the 17th. But we are at 1234 of our $1,500 goal. I think we've actually passed our goal, Claire, because didn't LeBlanc's CVS, isn't it going to match us up to what we made the weekend?
I think so. I don't know if it's for the team or for him individually, though. I'm not sure.
Okay. Any case, all proceeds from now until December 31st will be going to the Children's Hospital in Jackson, also known as Batson's Children. That is where Vincent, our son, used to go. Any and all money that you donate is greatly appreciated, and if you can, give the gift of helping parents not worry about paying a kid's medical bill for the holidays. And with that out of the way, recap, because it's been 2 weeks.
Funny's going on, and play.
Yeah, it got weird. It got weird. What were you gonna say, Ken?
It's been 3 weeks.
3. Yep. But so what happened is the party is making their way up to figure out what a priest on the island Oblet was doing, and they ran into a zombified frost giant that they then proceeded to forget, with the exception of one party member. And some odd things are happening in this town, and 2 folks found out they might have been 3 before this, but they're not 100% sure. And that is where we pick up after Mularn has done an earth trimmer to destroy a very large chunk of space. And you had pulled your brother close to you. So what are y'all doing? All you hear now is the cold wind blowing.
The hell was that?
There is something here.
So you had to blow up the ground?
I use magic. I don't have all that many things at my disposal, so yes.
What were you trying to explode?
I thought I could catch it. Look, this conversation this conversation would be going a completely different way had it worked.
What are we trying to kill here?
I don't know.
Ah, great.
But something is here.
There's nothing moving, nothing making.
Not that you notice pop and crackle.
I don't know how to fix it, dear.
I'm sorry, I will stop teasing you.
Let's see.
Peregrine does a 24 hit.
Well, that's a good question. I'm gonna assume probably yes, but let me double check. Yeah.
Okay, so that is 12 piercing, and I know it probably isn't going to be something, but go ahead and give me a strength save just on the odd chance that you don't roll amazing like you normally do. So that is a 17?
Yes.
This is factoring in something from your sheet, right? The +3?
That's factoring in the proximity to Arvax.
Okay, that is correct. So, Peregrine, all of a sudden, the back of your leg is bleeding.
Which leg? Because I have 4.
All right, you are a bear. I forget bear. I
It is
forgot you. I
Peregrine.
forgot you were Peregrine. Let's say your front right. There's.
She's gonna like. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as you look at it, there is odd dentition style bites as well as a portion ripped away.
She's gonna like hold her paw up, like kind of making like I guess a in pain bear groaning noise, and like it's probably very red against the white of her fur.
What did you do?
I told you.
So kind of just start like whipping around in circles, like looking, like kind of like snuffling or like nose in the snow, like trying to see if she can find like if there was something in the snow that bit her.
I am actually
Um.
doing the same.
Okay, Peregrine, you notice nothing, and in fact, you're kind of forgetting that you got bit, and everybody but Mularn is forgetting that you got bit. That must mean it must have been something old that just didn't seal back up because you have been carrying everybody for a minute.
So just kind of like sadly sit down and just start like licking it to try to clean it.
Mularn, you can give me a perception check since you're the one that's passed the wisdom check coming into town.
This perception.
Yeah.
There it is.
You watch as whatever it is ducks back in over here with this slinking slurps through the snow. Almost as if something is being... Okay.
Yeah, no. Just, no.
Just,
like,
nah, homie. Not for me.
Yeah.
That's the response to that.
Yeah. That's
a no from me, dog. Okay, where did my... It's been 3 weeks. Where did my notes go? You know what? New notes. That's how we solve this problem. Look back up there at the top, Nox. How much damage did you do?
Oh, with
the earth before. I cannot find my initial.
Save erupting earth. D12 19.
Okay. Did the roll before that?
As a it's +6.
Okay, now I was looking at what the roll was. Nope, didn't save.
Apparently, if I'm reading this correctly, its dex is +6.
Okay, so I rolled the wrong thing. There we go. So that is a save, so it'll be half damage.
It will be half damage. It's going to be 8d6. Do I have fireball there? Fireball. There we go.
So 15 fire. Okay, now I get to draw something else on the map. Let's see, does it actually pop up? It'll pop up. Unless someone else wants to help me draw fire.
Through the rain.
Fire.
That's the DM.
There.
Okay, so I cannot get it to light up. Anyway, so now this building over here, as far as everyone can see, is now ignited. It went up quick because it's, mostly old wood. So I'm going to give everyone a reaction here. Tarl. Mularn has destroyed 2 of the buildings here, setting them on fire and smashing them with rocks. They're saying there used to be another person with you that you don't know anything about. Oh wait, I need to put. I need to put Dreyfus on the map.
I would also just like to say, like, once this is over, I want to have a conversation with you about how you're running this thing, because you are running it differently than
Yes,
I know that it than I know, and I really, because it's like you're doing things abjectly wrong, and I love it.
Yep.
Because it makes it so much better.
So, I am definitely not running this right.
Absolutely, and it is legitimately making it better.
So, right now, rest of the party, Mularn's seeming paranoid. But we'll start with Tarl and rotate through the group.
What do you want me to do?
Whenever Emily stops letting us hear the dryer.
Yep.
I love you, baby.
It's stuck!
All right. So Tarl, to describe the scene, Mularn is saying there's something here that you can't see. He seems to be talking about a person that was with you that you've never known about. And he has destroyed 2 of the buildings in this obviously empty village.
What the hell? What do you see that we don't?
I only see it in passing, like out of the corner of my eye. I don't know where it is.
It's like the mouse in the house.
Where was the last place you thought you saw it?
The conflagration that used to be that building.
Somebody ping it.
It's the house that's on fire.
The one that says fire.
I gotta zoom out. I don't see it.
All right, give me a second. I'll try to light it up. Let's see. Layers. Dynamic lighting. Drew a shape. Okay, are you gonna let me make it light up? You are.
I see it now. You
Okay.
got a red box around it.
I just drew a red box. Yeah.
There it is.
I was trying to make a red box on it so it would light up. I think I deleted part of the wall now too, but that works because fire. So he just blew up this building over here with fireball. He also sent a bunch of scattering earth this direction.
Constantly scanning. 360 degrees around me.
Anything else you're going to do, Tarl? Okay, which direction are you stealthing?
Behind that rock to my 6 o'clock.
Okay. So right there. Peregrine or Peregrine.
I mean, she doesn't see anything either. So, she'll go ahead, I guess, and half shift back into that hybrid form.
Where Peregrine?
Where Peregrine. And so just to be clear, she's like not at all concerned about the fact that like her wrist is bleeding, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, also, hold on. Don't were creatures regenerate?
I don't think they do for this purpose. No.
No. Okay.
I think maybe the like NPC variants do,
Okay. Yeah.
but not like the this one.
Okay. So, I mean, it's kind of also it's cold. If you pack snow on it, you would probably at least numb it. But you're just not sure where that came from.
I mean, you say you're seeing stuff where. Okay, in the house. So I guess I'll go look at the house. She's like saying that out loud, and I guess she'll just try to go like
over to the burning house.
A headcanon is even though she's hybrid form, she kind of has those like super long arms like owlbears do. So like if she wanted to lean forward and kind of walk on all fours, she kind of could. Like because
I will allow this.
Okay, because also since she's totem of the bear, I assume she's already kind of bear-like anyway. So this just kind of is even more so. So she kind of just starts like pushing aside snowdrifts, kind of still snuffling around. Like, I guess can she try to see if she can perceive anything
Give me
that has been through?
Give me a perception check.
I am readying a spell and watching her intently.
Oh my god, where's my perception? Here it is. She's just like working her way towards the house, but like not within range where she'll get like burned or something dumb.
All right. You mostly see your footprints. You do see that there is signs that something large came through here, but you know, maybe it was a wolf. Maybe it was some other creature that the DM cannot think of right now that lives in an alpine frosty region that is large enough to make depressions. Nothing strikes you, Peregrine, as unusual.
So just kind of look back at Mularn and just,
Okay, Arvax.
Guess activate divine.
Activate divine sense. What all can you sense with that?
Hang on.
Fiend, celestial.
Fiend, celestial, or undead within 6.
Nope.
Well, fuck. Switch back and forth. I am gonna start kind of backing up Peregrine. Probably not being right beside her, but I'm gonna kind of follow behind her in case anything.
All right. Mulak.
So my brother has blown a building up.
Blown up 2 buildings, one with earth, one with fire. and handed you a ring that looks like a ring you have and your brother has and your dad has for someone named Moulette. You know who that is.
If I turn around and look at him, does he look like he's going crazy,
With
or
an,
does he really believe what he's saying?
all right, that is up to Moularn.
100. He's a bit frazzled because, well, nobody believes him, and he realizes that. However, he is 100% on alert. Like this is like there is no flight. He is in fight mode.
And this building's on fire, and this one's just been like totally destroyed.
Mm-hmm. What was that roll? I heard it.
Did it roll something? It must.
I heard
hold
I
on.
heard the roll thing, and
Yeah, I heard it like it did it, but
oh, there
There.
we go. There we go. Detect magic.
and I'm gonna walk because he said it was this building, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk like right there. Where's the door at for this building? Right here.
It was up here. This wall's kind
Yeah.
of collapsed.
I'm gonna just walk as close as I can, like right there, without getting burned. And do I sense anything? It lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna just slowly be walking around and see if I sense anything.
No, nothing magical other than you pick up evocation off of the flames.
I'll just start moving this way, and I don't know. That's probably all my movement right there.
All right, Dreyfus is going to draw a sword and stay near you. And he's going to look back at you, Moularn. Any hint at all?
One, then I would be setting it on, attempting to set it on fire.
All right.
It's like a mouse in the pantry. The only time it's small fleeting glimpses out of the corner of your eye. Even when you see it straight on, it's weird. If you see anything strange, shoot first, ask questions later.
As you wish. Okay, Moularn. Oh, hold on. That's going off. So, I got to make a roll real quick.
This is
No.
timed.
Yep. So, I get to make multiple rolls this time.
I hate this.
That's a nat 20 plus a 6 against Moularn, a 15
Ooh.
against Tarl, and a nat 1 against Arvax.
Nah.
This is giving me flashbacks to Nate's game with the panics during Extra Life.
So, let me do that. Double the dice. So that is 18 piercing Moularn, and give me a strength check.
Trump.
Now, I think you are still what's the range on your aura, Arvax?
60 feet.
No, your save thing.
Oh, one
Is
that
it
got open.
10
and then
feet?
is it 10 feet?
I want to say it's like 10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay, so you have a +3 because of Arvax to this.
So
14.
17.
17.
So 17.
Okay. So, Mularn, you got your head on a swivel, and you watch as Tarl turns, and you full on see this humanoid face on a serpentine neck clamp into a shield, then recoil with a bitter taste, like it looked like it tasted something bad, and it shoots back underground. You hear the ground rumble, and over by Arvax, you see something shoot up just 3 steps after her. And as you're getting ready for a spell, you feel something clamp down on your left hand, digging deep in and ripping a layer of skin off as it goes back and slides down your arm. And it makes direct eye contact with you, and the eyes are sunken and black if there are eyes. And it has a grotesquely distorted human face on a long caterpillar/serpent-like neck. And you can hear it humming from elsewhere.
2 questions.
Yes.
Question number 1. What could I roll? What would I roll to see if I know what this is?
Give me another Arcana check. As it's biting into your arm.
Okay.
Yeah. You
okay.
look okay.
Second question is, do I now have a chance to cast a spell?
Oh, you totally do.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try it. I am going to pull my arm away from it and cast Insinuation.
Okay, so it has to make a wisdom save, correct?
Correct.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
And I am going to I am going to cast this spell, and as it is attempting to resist, I am going to scream out, "False Hydra."
It is going to choose to succeed using one of its legendary resistances.
Son of a bitch.
As you now have a raw hand and you do yell, "False Hydra." Everybody else, Mularn's arm is now bleeding profusely. You're not
False what?
You're
The
not,
fuck?
You're not sure why.
You will only remember it when you can see it. If you cannot see it, you will forget it.
I haven't seen anything to remember.
I am going to hold my hand up and go, "I have."
What do we start doing? Stabbing the snow?
Trust me, you'll see it.
Give me a target.
As you look around you, Mularn, there's nothing. There's the hole that's near Tarl that looks like a rabbit hole. There's the hole near you that is slumped and filled back in. And the area behind Arvax that you saw this came from, this snow has collapsed back over it.
It may come from under the snow. That's how it just got me. That's how it just barely missed Arvax. And that's how it apparently didn't like the taste of Tarl's armor. That's also how Peregrine got hurt. It's the reason Peregrine's arm is bleeding. I know you don't remember it. That's what happened. You will not remember it unless you are looking directly at it. Do you understand me?
Do we understand him, DM?
I mean, you understand the words coming out of his mouth. Whether or not the words coming out of his mouth are 100% logical to you is not, because he's saying, like, you're looking at his arm and he's saying something attacked him, you saw nothing, and like I said earlier, Peregrine, your memory of this wound, it seems older and it just hasn't healed right yet.
There's not like a magic reason that we wouldn't believe him, basically, is what I mean.
It is more or less what he's saying is believable.
So,
but it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't. There's not a magical reason to not believe him, but what he's saying still doesn't 100% make sense. Is that? That's where we're at.
Yes.
So you can make a logic call from here if you wish.
So no, there is no magical reason for you not to believe me. However, I am explaining things that that your mind has already reconciled as, oh, that's how that happened.
I mean, like, your brain's already weaving a story that Mularn, his hand or his arm being torn up like that is because he was riding the vessel and it got hooked on the side and got rubbed raw by everything that was fired over it. Basically, it's a bad case of frostburn, is what your brain's starting to retcon it as.
Gotcha. So
everybody's brain is okay. It's kind of like I'm gonna pause this real quick so I can explain this. It's kind of like if you ever have retinal damage, like say you accidentally look at someone welding because you're stupid, or someone doesn't pay attention that you're walking behind them while they're welding, and then you have a dot in your vision. Until you acknowledge that dot, it's not there. Your brain automatically fills in the bit that doesn't make sense. That's what your brains are all doing currently at the moment. Mulak, since you still have detect magic up, you still know there is no magic happening here other than when your brother releases it and the items you all carry.
Okay.
All right, so before I hit resume, I'm going to let everybody do one thing because conversation did take up some time there. So, Tarl, what are you doing?
Eating to death.
I don't see nothing, so I'm asking them if they can give it. Can you give me a target? And I'm going to continue to stand fast where I am and stay stealthy.
Okay, give me another stealth check then. That is a good stealth. Okay. Peregrine. We're burgering. I'm still on ruler.
Can you come back to me? Because I just realized a problem with my character sheet I'm trying to resolve right quick.
Okay. Arvax.
I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite on my sword and hope something jumps out at me I can.
Okay. So you're casting Blinding Smite as a bonus action and you're holding an attack?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the trigger that you're using? Because that gets a little tricky here.
We said we're not gonna know it's there unless we see it. We don't know it's attacking us till after we already hurt. I mean, I can hold concentration on it up to a minute, so I guess I'm gonna wait until I see something that's not one of my companions moving or attacking.
Okay. Mulak.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to Dreyfus. I'm gonna say, you wanna just hold right here? Back to back, so we can watch two different sides?
If that's what you wish. It might be
Oh
better
my
if
god.
it might be better if we did it all in a big circle.
Alright, David. And I'm gonna pull my sword out, and I'm gonna say, get ready. And as I pull it out, because it plays my theme song, or it plays a song as I pull it out, and it's gonna start doing. Are you ready for this?
The monster just leaves because you're that tacky and it's done with this. It fled
Did
here
it-
so it didn't have to go to sporting events anymore.
Did it not want to pump up the jam? Pump it up?
Well, the beat. No, it did not. Okay, so he will hold his sword for in case he sees anything. Peregrine.
And then I'll hold a cantrip, not a melee attack.
Okay.
Is it possible to hold a spell?
If you are holding it as an action,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, yes.
Okay. She is going to hold spike growth to throw out wherever, like, I guess if she sees it or if someone like calls out in pain, she's gonna try to throw it out. So whatever it is has to pass across that.
Okay, so she's going to throw that out. If she sees anything, so it has to come across that.
Yes. So like if it, because what it's seeming like is it's reaching out and pulling back. So her goal is when it's reaching out, throw it out so it has to pull back across it.
Okay. Okay, I've restarted the clock. Mularn.
Oh, by the way, it's too late. Do I know what the hell he's talking about when he yelled out false Hydra?
Give me an intelligence check.
Well, definitely not then.
Nope. Everybody else can give me one as well. Nope. Nope.
I'm not even gonna bother because she wouldn't.
We're a bunch of dumbasses, apparently.
False Hydra. What?
Hell, Hydra. Come on, Cap.
That's how you get through the elevator, though. And learn that you are America's ass.
Hell, Hydra. Call me easy now.
So I will just let's see. I'm just going to do it because it's at the end of the round, so I'll go with that. Did you just cast it?
Let's see.
No, sorry, that was just if we needed it, and also accidental click.
Let's see. I am. You know what? It didn't work last time. This is yes, this is concentration. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna summon a swarm of chickens.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon a swarm of chickens.
I like chickens, Eddie.
Someone clip that.
I love Mish.
I summon chickens, and I am going to.
Hold on now.
What the fuck?
You have to target. You got to have a target. Are you holding it till you see a target?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
holding it. The minute I see it, I will unleash an army of the pet that poops breakfast.
Okay, so that's what you're holding. So at the end of your round, I get to make 3 attacks. Because initially it was only doing it once, but y'all now have its attention. You originally only had its interest. So what else, Knox? What else? What you got?
And as soon as it like that is my reaction to its attacking is
Dropping some chickens.
Is dropping chickens on his ass.
Okay, cool. What level are you casting it at?
I will cast it. I'm gonna cast it at level 1.
Okay, so it'll do a D6 of chicken damage. Cool. So there's a 21 against you. There's a nat 20 against Arvax.
Yeah.
That's a 10 against Peregrine. So, here's the deal. With the exception of Mularn, none of you see anything.
It hits me with a nat 20 and I don't see anything?
No, you don't see anything.
No movement, nothing I can slay.
You don't see anything, is what I'm telling you.
Fucking shit.
So, damage against Arvax is 15. Mularn, as you drop the chicken, you watch as this thing full-on bites Arvax in the, bites her and crushes part of her armor over the shoulder. And she does not react to it being directly in her face. That's 13 damage to you, and then
so 13 damage to me.
Yeah, and then roll a d6 because I did not roll if it's a spell attack. So I apparently just the way I worded this spell is I gave you 1 free d6 of damage as long as you uphold concentration, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna beat a 13 on a concentration check. Arvax, give me a concentration check that beats 15 to see if you maintain your concentration on the smite.
What do I roll for
It's a con save. You gotta do 10 or half the damage, whatever's higher. Remember your bonus. Oh yeah, y'all are both good. Y'all, because there's a +3 for both of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Arvax, that hurt.
Fuck! What?
Mularn, you watched it do that and her not react to it as it hit her. You also...
The fuck happened?
Everyone sees one spectral chicken pecking at the ground right now.
I thought you said when we saw it, we don't...
Pecking at the ground, huh?
Well, hold on. Nope, you see the chicken and then the chicken is gone. Because it follows.
Into the ground?
If you were, so what do y'all do? I'm going to start the timer again.
I mean, I'm assuming we were all watching everything going on, so as soon as there was any movement anywhere, we all whipped around to look at it, because that was the point of holding the spell and stuff.
Yeah, but you didn't. The thing is like, Arvax yells in pain, Mularn yells in pain, and there's a chicken and then there's not.
Where did the chicken go? Did the chicken go down?
Where...
Perception checks.
The fuck?
Chicken is following it.
Where the fuck did chicken go to fuck?
Where did the chicken go?
Let's see. Arvax doesn't see it. Everybody else, it went down a rabbit. Everybody but Mularn is like, that's a rabbit hole. The chicken done went down a rabbit hole. My dog
Okay,
just sneezed. My dog just sneezed and farted at the same time, right behind me.
Can Peregrine do a thing?
Yes.
Okay. Where was said rabbit hole?
I will mark it.
Okay. She's going to run over there while shouting, "Get the fuck back!" Is there time for people to get the fuck back?
I'm assuming. Timer's going, so do what you're gonna do.
Back, back, back! Quickly! And she's gonna like shove her hands back, and then she's gonna jump up in the air as hard as she can, put her hands in a double fist, and she's gonna slam down on the hole and cast Earth Tremor.
Okay. Put the spell up for me.
Find it again. Come back, spell. Do. 1.
You know
Oh,
what?
for some reason that cast that as level 2. I don't know why.
You know what? It's 3 damage. I'm not even gonna have this thing waste time saving on it. As you do this, and 10-foot radius, there is a. Now, how loud? Let's see. It's a 10-foot radius from you, right?
It's a 10-foot radius from where I like cast it, and so she slammed her fist down like pretty much right on this. So it'd be like that.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's not loud enough. Okay. So you do that. There's now just draw a circle slightly bigger than that. That'll be a slight depression. You got to Goku punch the ground. It was pretty
Put
cool.
myself there so I can draw it. Well, it was
All right.
like that roughly.
Okay, so what's everybody else doing as Peregrine decides to force punch a rabbit hole to death?
I'm gonna watch her.
I'm watching her too.
Thanks for the support, guys. I'm glad I can keep y'all entertained.
Watching.
Tarl is over here just disappearing.
I was pushing the wrong button. If
Tar-
nothing pops up,
Yes.
like right after she does that, I'm gonna come back out and run up behind. Damn it! I hate these stupid tabs. I'm gonna run up behind her and face the opposite direction.
Okay, so right there. Mulak.
So, I'm once again head on a swivel.
Give me a perception check.
Me?
No, I'm saying for your brother too, but what are you doing, Mulak? As whatever is happening is
I'll
happening.
look at Dreyfus and say, "Did you see anything crazy besides our own people?
No.
Should we move
Yes.
to where?"
I think it's better if we're all together.
Where the fuck did Tarl go?
Tarl who? No, I'm messing with you.
No, Jesus. I'll just
Is that how jokes work?
actually, yeah, that was pretty good. Actually, high five. All right.
It's
And
it's awkward because
if he hesitates even a second, I just walk away from him without the high five.
Yeah, you do. So he's gonna. Are you standing by your brother or are you going?
Yeah, I'll stand right next to my brother and say,
Uh-oh.
the fuck, bruh."
All right. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta do some rolls. With your very good perception check, Mularn, as your head's on a swivel, you discover something that is very concerning. There's 8 of these faces peering at you from different places. One of which has an angry chicken on top of it, and it's ignoring it.
Chicken.
But they are around the edge of everything, but it's going to now make its 4 attacks, because y'all have pissed it off. Okay, so that's against Dreyfus. That is against Mulak, which I don't think a 16 hits Mulak, does it?
He's gonna go through this entire encounter just not taking any damage and not seeing a fucking thing.
All right, that is
16 does not hit me. That's
okay.
good.
So that is Peregrine with a nat 20. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's gonna hit.
And
What's with this thing's fucking net 20?
and the last one is against Mularn, who keeps throwing magic at it. So going
What the fuck, roll 20?
So for Dreyfus, 14 damage. Let me pull up our boy's character sheet so I remember how much HP he actually has.
Reaction.
And I'm assuming this is magic damage that's being done to us.
Yes. It seems to be ignoring your resistances. So what is your reaction, Mularn?
Do I have anything that will help me with this? I don't think I do.
That is 11, Peregrine. That is 22, Mularn. And then I need everybody to do everyone that got hit to do a strength save. So 16 on Peregrine. Oh. Sucks for Dreyfus. Well, is Dreyfus in 10 feet? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we're all by each other now.
Mostly. So Peregrine at 16 is fine. Mularn is fine. Dreyfus gets bit and he's gone.
What do you mean he's
gone?
God!
What do you mean? Like he just disappears?
Like, Mularn, you see it. He gets bit, and then you see it like he goes under the snow. And you kind of see that it went this direction.
And
Head
can
that-
we all roll to see if we can see which direction he went, or did we all see which direction he went?
Mularn is the only one that saw him get drug. It's like, for Mulak, he was standing there right by you, and now literally, as far as you know, Dreyfus is just gone. Why is he not still standing there? He must have gone to go pee. Or he must have gone to try to be the hero. Your brain is starting the retcon where Dreyfus just went.
What the fuck is happening?
Mularn, you still hear the humming. And it's starting to pick up.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw this on the map for you as a reminder. That is the direction you saw him get drug.
Okay.
I'm starting the timer once more.
Okay. When it comes up and bites me, I want to grapple it.
Okay.
I want to headlock this son of a bitch if I can.
Okay. Did you had your action? You had your action held because you're trying to grapple it as a reaction, correct?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. Let me go look at this thing's character sheet. I'm going to pause this because it could change how things happen. Okay.
I'm assuming grapple is a strength check.
Yes.
Okay, let me roll this before you go to all that trouble because my strength modifier is 1, so this may be a moot point.
Okay.
It is a moot point.
Yeah.
I am going to. It comes up.
It's slimy.
So what happens is it comes up. It takes a bite out of me. I basically scream at the top of my lungs, just incoherently, just and I attempt to just bear hug the fucking thing, and it slips through my hands.
Okay, so timer's back up. Are you gonna tell them where you think everything went?
Yes, so I can hear the music.
You hear
The humming.
the humming, and it's starting to pick up to where it's actually starting to sound like some type of guttural chant without words.
I am going to cast Prestidigitation and mimic it.
Okay. It seems to have no
So
additional. It seems to have no additional effect.
Except now everyone can hear it.
Mularn is making a weird song with magic.
This is what it sounds like.
You don't hear anything other than him making the sound.
Where did he go, and is there another hole?
Way, and there should be technically there should be a Dreyfus shaped hole under the snow.
Is there a hole?
Give me a survival check. There is not a hole, but there's obviously a bunch of disheveled loose earth and snow that leads in the direction that Avi said.
Who's Avi?
Who the fuck is Avi?
Not Avi, Mularn. So what you
2
doing?
seconds.
Timer is going.
Yep. Yep.
Anybody else while ums are happening?
Badger.
The Peregrine pointed out.
Hold on, you're changing to a badger.
Yep, and she is burrowing after it.
Okay.
She just jumps in the air and does like a dive, and as she does, she changes into a badger. It's the only thing I can think offhand that actually has a burrow speed, and she's going to start burrowing into it. I'm sure there's probably something better, but...
How the fuck did she turn into a badger? But okay, I'm gonna try to follow where the direction she went.
Okay, so
and it's just like an all-white badger. It looks like an albino badger, because just thematically, she's keeping just the solid white color scheme.
Okay, Peregrine goes under the snow, and you see a badger butt pushing up snow in this direction of the arrow.
I follow the badger butt. How the fuck are you a...
I'm gonna do that. Okay, anyone else? Come on. Tarl.
I'm moving to that rock and I'm gonna stand on it.
Okay. So are you holding an action?
Well, I'm prepared with my hammer, but I'm just gonna hold an action with my hammer for right now.
Okay, so you'll attack anything that gets that you can see?
Yeah.
Okay. Twins. Fancy twin.
Yeah.
What you doing? Your boy that was next to you is not here. Peregrine's a badger. There's a badger butt going through the snow towards this building up here. Arvax is yelling at the badger like, how could you turn into a badger? What are you doing?
Fucking no, this just seems chaos and crazy to me. Okay. What do I know? Jeez, I have no fucking clue what to do here.
Oh,
Me neither.
timer.
I'm chasing the badger.
That's the timer.
I don't know either. That's why I'm chasing the damn badger.
Dreyfus is gone. I don't know where Tarl went.
Timer just went off, so I'm making 3 attacks because currently 1 is because 1 head is occupied. So that is a 23 against Mularn. Or see, not Mularn, Mulak. 12 against Mularn. That is an 11 against the giant badger.
No.
So does a 23 hit Mulak?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay, does an 11 hit the badger?
I do not remember how AC works for this.
Let's look up giant badger.
Look up giant badger.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, just barely. Fuck.
Okay, that's
Yes.
that's 14 damage to Mulak. That's 13 damage to the giant badger.
Do I see what did damage to me?
Badger.
Nope.
Badger grin.
All of a sudden,
There's
just,
suddenly a very loud boom as the snow explodes and a full-size peregrine just pops up from the earth.
The fuck?
there is a bite. There is a bite on her shoulder. There's a bite on your thigh. Mularn, Mulak, you saw, or sorry, Mulak, there's a bite on your thigh. Mularn, you saw this happening. Now we'll pick back up with Mularn. Sorry, Mulak. Mulak, what you doing?
I don't fucking know. Just swing my sword around. Hold on, I don't even know if I have my sword as an attack. I do.
Okay, you attack the air for 9 slashing damage.
Hell yeah.
The air is so stabbed and swished. Mularn. You know what? Since you usually do not roll that great, I will say that you managed to like hit one flying, like you killed something in the air that was not the creature you're currently fighting, but you did get something.
I'm
Oh, he's not-
amazing at swinging
he
the
is-
sword.
He is currently not fighting a creature, so that's a thing.
What you doing?
So did I?
Yeah, you saw them.
I saw it.
You saw 3 heads this time. And give me a perception check.
16.
You think, because I mean, you're still hearing that song pick up in crescendo, but everyone else seems to not be reacting to it. But you do also hear a thukum. It sounds like something got drugged through wood.
Through wood. Okay.
In this general direction.
I'm gonna make my way over here. It's in this general direction, correct?
Yeah.
I am going to turn and look at now fully back to Peregrine and Arvax, and I'm gonna look at them and go. So, from everything that I have from everything that I've learned, tieflings are resistant to fire, right?
I
I guess.
I don't know. Alright,
This is pretty beefy, right?
No, Mularn.
I can break the building. Just let me break the building.
I said you could burn down the buildings because
Yes,
we didn't
they
think there's
are.
anyone in them. If there's
They
someone in them,
totally
no.
are. They totally are.
Especially if it's a party member. Don't you fucking...
I think they're resistant to acid and bludgeoning and everything.
Shut up, Mulak!
See,
Okay.
she likes him. She really, really likes him. She just don't want to admit it.
Well, I mean, you and I know this.
Not as much as any of you dumbasses.
I am going to hold a spell until the next time that I see. I'm going to hold a spell until its next attack.
Okay.
So what, do you
However-
think the thing is in the building with him? You
I
think the thing
don't
is in the
know.
building?
On that note, well, the next time the alarm goes off, I would like to roll a perception check to see how well I can triangulate the position of the body.
Okay.
This guy's triangulating.
All right, Tarl, what you doing?
I'm holding a spell until I see somebody attacked, and I'm going to target the person or the ground where the person is attacked.
Noted.
You said before Peregrine was following a trail. Can we still see the trail that she was following as?
It is literally like someone got drug in this diagonal.
Like, but we can still see like the drag line.
It is more like a large disheveling of snow because they were drug under the snow.
But we can still see it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna follow it.
Okay.
Quick question.
Move.
Dang it.
I'm following that.
Okay. So, 3 attacks are going off because again, one head is still currently busy. That is a miss on Arvax. That is a miss on Mularn. That is a miss on Peregrine or Peregrine?
Hybridigrin.
Peregrine.
Herbergrin.
Herbergrin.
Herbergrin. All right, so you
Armageddon.
Herbergrin. Oh, no. Okay, so there are spells that were being held to go off. Tarl, you don't see anybody get attacked because no one got hit. But that at least you don't lose a spell shot. Mularn, since you're still the one that can see everything, what are you releasing?
Can I see approximately where they all seem to be coming into this area, correct?
No. The 3 that attacked you are coming from almost directly underneath you. The ones you saw earlier were ringing part of the town further out.
Okay.
So this thing seems to have some range.
Okay. So as soon as it pops, as soon as the head pops up for the attack that I notice,
Where are you casting? You're casting Shatter like right next to all y'all?
I'm casting Shatter past me so that it'll hit the
Okay.
so that it'll hit the head.
All right. I would say that would actually trigger Tarl's effect, wouldn't y'all? Because this is technically an attack. So that's an 8. That's a fail on that Shatter save.
Okay.
Tarl, what spell are you going to release? Jesus Christ, I forgot. Y'all level 9, aren't y'all? Or are y'all level 10?
9. We just hit 9. Like, just the last session hit 9.
Okay, so I need to make a dexterity saving throw. This thing's super big strong suit.
I don't know if
apparently
it matters. I don't know if this thing matters, but Shatter is really fucking loud.
Yeah, that actually does. That is a good point. So it can be heard for what? 300 feet?
Yoink. Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. It doesn't say.
We will opt that you can hear it for a solid chunk. So that is half damage on the flame strike, full damage on shatter. So that is 21. Half to. Okay. So. I need everybody to give me a wisdom save. And I'll roll one for Dreyfus because at the moment he can still hear.
Plus 3 to anyone near me.
What do you mean at the moment?
There's reasons. Okay, Mularn, you don't have to. You're immune for 24 hours.
I rolled a fucking 12.
Well, good news is Dreyfus succeeded. Tarl is going to have succeeded.
Good news is Dreyfus has succeeded, so now he fully understands how fucked he is.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cursing and yelling here in a second. Arvax and Mulak.
God damn it!
Peregrine, you are... So, now, Peregrine, Dreyfus, Mularn, and Tarl can hear the song. You hear a sword quickly being swung inside this building and yelling. What the folks that are outside that can see is that there are now 4 heads that are visible towards the outskirt of the town, staring blankly with a couple of them singing.
When you say heads, like just heads?
They're on a serpentine neck, so Mulak, you and Arvax still don't see it.
Oh,
But
okay.
do we hear the cursing and the sword swinging and the...
Yeah, you totally hear the sound of Dreyfus trying to stab the shit out of something.
Okay.
But yeah. So y'all can see the things that are singing on the outskirts of the town that have these distended Glasgow smiles as they are singing this guttural, gurgling tune. And I'm going to start the timer again. So, y'all act.
How far away are we talking when you say like the outskirts of town?
The edge of the map.
Oh god, how like
Probably for okay, more like up here to the north because I keep there. It is a square map, not a round map. DM. It is a square map, not a round map. That is my bad.
All these squares make a circle. All the squares make circle.
Tommy, I need you to tell me that I can leave the lighthouse anytime that I want to.
You can leave
Come
anytime
to
you want
Miss
to.
Poppy.
Don't tell me what to do!
the timer's going. Okay, anyway, so so none to the west though.
No,
They're only to the north.
Mm-hmm. At the moment.
Okay, so and not within like that range.
Yeah.
Like 40. Okay.
Arvax is
Okay,
right in the
okay.
building.
Are they moving or are they just literally just like statues?
That they're just standing there staring with these black darkened eyes singing.
Are they within 60 feet?
Maybe.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna run up there. How close are they to each other?
They are not close to each other. It seems like they are trying to make a ring around you and observe you.
Okay. She's going to.
I will drop.
Yeah, I need some reference. Something. Okay. Oh god, I hate it. Okay, cool.
I am going to look around and go, okay, that seemed to work. I am going to look at one of the singing heads. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay, so what's Bear?
Then as soon as he's done with that, I'm doing mine. So
Okay, tell me what you're doing so I can. I just rolled that. Add a. Let's see. Is it a Wisdom save?
Yep.
Add 11 to that.
It passes.
So it just keeps singing. Peregrine, what are you doing?
okay, she's reaching into her pouch, pulling out what looks like kind of like a purple, like gritty sand, and she rubs it between her hands and flings her hands out. And when she does, it creates this like huge like mist that goes over in a 10-foot radius around it. And she's casting Wither and Bloom.
All right, put that spell up for me. This is one coming from Strixhaven. I'm going to pause this
Yes.
simply because I need to read this, and I don't feel it's right to let this keep running while. So it needs to make.
It's essentially anything in a 10-foot radius. I get to choose whether it has a Wither or Bloom effect. This would be Wither effect, which would be a 2d6 necrotic on a failed Constitution save.
That is a 22.
So it'll take half as much damage. 2d6. 1/6. So it takes 6 necrotic.
Okay. It seems to be perfectly fine. All right, starting the timer back. Arvax, what are you doing?
I ran up to where I heard fighting in the building.
Okay, you cannot see it. Dreyfus is swinging his sword wildly around one of his legs that seems to be bleeding profusely.
How do you save your boy?
Okay, I can't see what's attacking him, but I can see that where he's swinging.
Yes.
Has it been a minute?
No.
Okay, I'm assuming this is going to be a disadvantage.
Yes, because you're attacking a creature that is
But-
technically invisible to you.
And I'm going to run up, make sure I'm not gonna hit Dreyfus's like kneecap or something, and I'm gonna swing where.
Okay, swing with disadvantage. Hey, Nox, roll me like 3d6s because that chicken's still there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ah, fuck!
You break your sword. Not really. You're swinging.
I would come in there and.
No, you're swinging and like the wood. You strike the wood. It doesn't cause the smite to go off because it's not a creature. But you hit the wood.
No, I have to actually hit a target.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, as you smack the floor near there, and it doesn't seem to find purchase in anything.
All right, fuck.
All right, Tarl.
Give me. I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
Can I see it?
You can't. Hold on. Roll your second attack and do what you're doing, Cannon.
I'm gonna tell Dreyfus.
Can I see
Right or left?
You can. Can you see it on the screen, Cannon? Because you rolled
No,
high.
I cannot.
Okay, you do not have a clear line of sight, but I would say you are able to see. Well, can you see the one that's all the way over here? Because I think that is within somebody's range of vision. All the way on the right.
Yeah. it's
Yes,
not-
I can see that.
Okay.
Can I have Dreyfus tell me more what direction to swing?
Just roll. I mean, he's kind of yelling in pain. So.
God damn it! Fucking disadvantage. 13.
13 is not going to do it.
Damn it. 26 probably would have.
Oh, that totally would have. All right, Tarl, what you doing? Guiding bolt with a 20 will hit, and that's for 24 damage.
That is correct.
All right, this head is now glowing. I'll put a red dot on him. So you hit that one. It's still singing. All right. Who hasn't gone yet? Before I do well, I think the whole timer's kind of gone now that more people can see this thing. So
I think Mulux hasn't in a
Okay.
while.
Okay, Malak, what you doing?
I don't know. I can't see anything, right?
You hear fighting coming from over here, and you're watching your friends cast spells on empty bits of snow.
I'll just move right here.
There is
Look.
okay. Well, hold on. You'd be at disadvantage to hit it. There's something glowing over here that Tarl just like magic fingered in the face, if it has a face. But there's a weird glowing thing there, but you don't really register what's there. It's just like a weird glowing.
Huh.
Peregrine threw like doom glitter on something.
Doom glitter.
I don't know. She said she threw out purple dust, so now I'm assuming Peregrine just has doom glitter. That is my headcanon.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or it's just regular glitter. It could be 100% regular glitter.
Can I try to like focus, like close my eyes, shake my head, try to see whatever the hell it is they're looking at?
If you do that, it just doesn't fully register.
If you got an area spell, shoot the glowing light.
I got an area spell. Well, I don't really have any option for that.
You don't have any AoEs?
I do, but it's like my biggest spell. And does it have to do damage?
It's up to you, dude. It's your spell. That's all I'm saying.
I know, but
or is that Mulak asking Tarl?
Correct.
It would help if you damaged it because it's a creature.
Well, I know that, but I meant I
You
don't
either damage it or you immobilize it.
Right, but what? Immobilize what?
It's a false Hydra.
The fuck is that?
It's like a big ass snake head.
Like a big ass snake with a big ass head on it. Hey, it's a
What,
big fucking.
You're
It's got
looking
some
at
big,
it?
It's a big fucking ears.
Point
Yeah,
to
I
it.
just shot that son bitch.
Point to it.
It's glowing.
Is that what that
to the
is?
east.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I have
This is your
no
fault.
idea what the hell you're talking about. I'll just
I just shot it with a spell that made it glow so you can see the glow.
Do I see the glow?
You see something kind of glowing over there, but your brain's not really fully computing it. Like you're like okay,
Like headlights with astigmatism.
yeah, pretty much. Like there's a big glowy blur thing over there.
Hey, dumbass. It's a glass snake. You can see through it. Shoot it.
I'm not laughing at you, Moose. I'm just laughing at the descriptions of a false Hydra right now. It's a glass
Okay,
snake.
I also don't see anything on the map either, so
Not right here.
where?
Where I'm pinging over here, far to the right.
Oh, to the right. No, I don't see anything.
Moose, just look for the wiglet. Hit the wiglet.
Oh, way the fuck over there.
Yeah.
Hit the wug, kill the Wug Trio.
Oh my god, it's a Gigantamax Wug Trio.
75 feet.
No, that'd be the worst thing. Is the song from the false Hydra? It's just the chocobo music.
Well, I can't, and I don't have any movement left. So
I mean, okay, so here's the meta thing, Moose, is your brain normally would not let you attack this, but if you saw someone getting attacked by it, like with what just happened with Arvax, is that I would allow an attack with disadvantage, much like it's an invisible creature.
right,
However,
what I was saying is, even if I attack this,
okay,
whatever the hell that I don't have enough range.
okay, so now your spells have range to hit it. Not even acid arrow?
That's only 60 feet.
Oh, I thought it was further than that.
Nope.
Well, damn.
Let me double check. Oh no, that's 90 feet. All right, sure.
So it would have been a roll at disadvantage, but I'm going to allow you a roll, just a straight roll, because it is technically glowy. And shit, yeah, that hits.
13 damage. And then on this next turn, it will take 7.
All right. Who has not gone in the turn order yet? Twin?
Still don't know what the hell. Can I tell that I hit something, or is it just like?
You're assuming you hit something? Like, Tarl, you could tell him if he did. The glowing's gone.
That
Did I
hit it.
The hit? I'm amazing. God, I don't even know what the hell I hit. I'm just that fucking good.
All right, so Arvax is gone, Peregrine's gone, Tarl is gone, Mulak's gone, Mularn.
I did cast it. I cast friggin' Toll Dead.
Toll the Dead. All right, Dreyfus, can you whack it? Our good boy, our boy that needs help. Okay, that'll hit, but shit, y'all didn't give him a magic sword, did you? So that has absolutely no effect.
Where would we have gotten an extra magic sword at?
I have no clue. Y'all keep giving NPCs random crap in other games. So I could not remember, but no, Dreyfus is a regular longsword that does not seem to be doing anything. It is now this turn. Arvax, you watch as Dreyfus
split in two.
No, that I'm not that mean. You're watching as Dreyfus is just starting to bleed more heavily from that leg. All right, now for the other 3 attacks.
Fucking hell.
Okay, 17 on Mularn.
Yep. I think so.
23,
Do I see Dreyfus anywhere?
No, 23
Okay.
on Mulak.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay. Do I see it attack me?
No.
Okay.
And that is a miss on Tarl with a nat 1. Just, it doesn't even get close. It bursts out the ground like 3 feet over to the side with an acid burn. It's not even the same head. So, that's 9 damage to each of the twins. Just make it easier. Back to the top. Who was it that ran in first? I believe it was, I think we went with Mulak.
I think it was Mularn.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
I am going. I think I'm gonna. Yeah.
It took
Okay.
it took 7 damage.
Oh, I gotta double check, make sure that I'm.
Roll
good.
6 damage for the chicken because you haven't cast anything with a concentration yet.
Correct.
We're gonna have to put it in that you have to make an actual roll, Nox. Let's just a spell attack roll next time you use it, okay?
Okay. It's 100. So this is the one that Tarl hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to be sure. Yeah, we're good. On the total dead again.
All right. Let me roll that d20 plus 11.
You might roll A 1.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Dope.
Ro-
So
roll
he's gonna take a
those-
D12.
Roll
He's
those
gonna take a
d12s.
D12.
Well, hold on. What level of a spellcaster are you?
So 2D12.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, so you did some damage. It's still singing, though. All right, Peregrine.
Oh my god. Okay, remind me. For the shape shifting like the badger, there's not magical applications to that. That's just raw slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, right?
Well, I believe when you shift in as a were creature, that
Not the were creature, the other shifting.
then well, you're still a were creature technically.
So do I keep the benefit of the shifting then? Where I can bite something?
No, I think you just would keep the damage stuff because you would still have the damage resistances that you have.
So therefore, potentially the damage application as far as a bite's a bite if it's from a were creature.
Yes.
Sweet. She is going to... Hold up, I gotta think of the flavor on this. This time she's pulling out like some ash and she's gonna rub it across her face, kind of like war paint, and slap herself in the chest, and her skin's going to grow really like stone like as she casts bark skin on herself.
Okay.
And then she's going to lunge forward in a jump and change into a giant hyena. A white giant hyena.
Okay.
And that is it for her turn, so she is going to kind of stay back from this thing, but she's, for flavor, very much so like snarling and snapping and kind of like prowling from side to side. Let's hope that she makes it through a single round this time.
Okay. Next was Arvax, I believe.
Misty Step only works on myself, doesn't it?
Yeah, you'd have to have Dimension Door.
Yeah, I can't.
I have that.
Good for you.
I feel like Mulak is having the most confusing day whatsoever. And Mulak, are you convinced your friends are not going crazy?
No.
Okay. So Arvax, what you doing? What you do? Barely misses.
Fucking shit. All right, hang on. Fucking.
All right. Let's see. I believe it's Tarl's turn.
Just a second, I had to reload the page. I can still see that same head.
Yep. A 11 is gonna miss. Anything else, Tarl?
I'm gonna stand fast and guard.
All right. Mulak. You hear Arvax.
Okay.
You hear a lot of Arvax cursing. You shot acid at something that was blurry, and now it's gone. So obviously you killed it.
I mean, duh. I mean, I don't e- I, like I don't even know how to see this thing. Fuck, what do I even do here? I'll I have no fucking clue what to do. Okay, I have to see for that to work. I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't do that. How high is this wall that it's in front of me?
It's like a 3-foot fence.
Can I just like climb over it without rolling something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep going forward right there. I can move a little bit more. Do I see anything?
No.
Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck to do. I didn't hear Arvax talking about needing Dimension Door, I'm assuming.
No, but you did hear a lot of cursing and yelling.
You probably just heard a lot of cursing and orc.
Fuck, I mean. I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking. I'll hold an acid splash in case I see something to hit, because I don't literally have no idea what else to do, and I can't think of anything to do.
Okay, that was okay. So that is a 21 for Mulak, a 10 for
Christ, this
Tarl,
thing's gonna kill me, and I don't even know what it is that's killing me.
and a 22 on Mularn.
Okay.
So automatically that is 7 damage against Dreyfus. 13. And okay, 13 to both twins. Okay, back to the top of the round.
Ienegrin
Uh,
or Mularn.
I think it was Mularn and then Hyenegrin.
Cool.
I didn't throw up the
Enegrin.
Peregrine. So, book twin, what you doing?
Getting aggravated at trying to paint eyes.
Yeah, they're a bitch.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
As you come in, you see that something is midway up Dreyfus's thigh, eating it. As he whacks at it with his sword, doing literally nothing to it. Like, he's hitting it. It just doesn't register any damage.
Okay.
You also see that the floor has been extremely destroyed all around it by a very familiar elven sword or orcish sword.
I can't fucking see it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm gonna cast Shatter again.
Is that getting everybody, or
No, is going to be
you're casting
back
it
behind.
You're casting outside the window.
Essentially casting it so that it only hits the monster.
All right, dexterity save. That's a 20.
3d8.
It still takes half damage.
It takes 6 damage, but it's loud again.
Okay. I'm gonna say this will probably be the last time I give this option. If someone fails it 3 times, the 2 folks that have not succeeded, give me a save.
Is this another?
Wisdom?
Yeah, another wisdom
Was-
save.
I ain't gonna.
Ah.
Hey!
There is something terrible just on the other side of that fence from you, Mulak. It is a terrible face singing.
God, these people are just.
Mulligan! Mulligan!
My wife is so worked up by this game.
Yeah, I don't understand why everyone is just acting so crazy. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, now everybody can see it. You see that something is
Fucking finally!
you see that it's most of the way up Dreyfus's leg trying to eat
Jesus!
it.
Oh, fuck! Oh. No, I.
So now it is Hyenegrin.
Alright, she gonna lunge forward and make a bite attack on it.
Okay.
That definitely misses. The good thing is that she can make 2 because extra attack. That one probably hits.
Yeah, that will hit. So your attack has the magical property. So that is
And 7 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There is no like weird hyena jaw lock on thing.
No, there is a thing later though once I kill it that I'm excited about and I hope works. But
Okay. Do me a favor.
Mhm.
Roll me a charisma save.
oh no, with hyena no, I keep charisma. Charisma is one of the stats that you keep. Not that that helps me at all. Hold up. Shit. Oh, I've rolled 13 plus 3 on every single save tonight.
But you're not close enough for the +3 from Arvax.
Correct. It's still
So-
just a 13, but
so
it's just I get the
yeah.
same number.
13 fails. So
Okay.
that is 7 psychic damage.
Okay. As a
As-
bonus action.
I was
Sorry, go
gonna
ahead.
say, as you bite it, it lets out this guttural, earth-shaking wail that I'm not going to do because I have a child sleeping in the back of the house. That just shudders you through your core.
Okay. And I'm going to expend a spell slot as a bonus action to roll a d8. That shouldn't have had a +4. I don't know why it added that.
So
So
5.
that's just 5. So 5 health back.
Cool. All right, so now it's Arvax's turn. Something's trying to eat Dreyfus's leg. 24 hits. So that's 15 slashing plus smite.
Did you just say schmite?
Or smite even.
Schmite him.
He's Schmidov.
It needs to make a con save.
Oh, that's one of the ones it's kind of good at. Let's see if I betrayed myself by saying that. That's 15.
Okay. Ah, fucking meats.
Uh, 13 gonna miss. However, it does kind of regurgitate Dreyfus's leg in him. He's missing a boot, but yeah, his leg is full of multiple puncture wounds.
I assume.
All right.
Take-
Tarl. A 9 is going to miss. Anything else? I mean, also remember y'all got your mulligans too.
I don't anymore.
No, you don't. Thank you for yelling mulligan because I forgot about them.
Never used the mulligan ever, and I don't plan on starting now.
I will with no shame.
All right. Anything else, Tarl?
Just garden.
All right. Mulak. You see that there are, I think there's 2 that you can see from your angle.
I can only see one.
There's not one directly above you.
Oh, hold on.
Above.
Well, yeah, what do you mean above?
Go north. I can see the whole map, guys. I forget who has what vision, even in daylight mode.
Oh, barely. I can barely see one, like right there.
It's just making a kissy face at you.
Like I can barely see it, but this giant, this thing appeared, so I'm not worried about what's up there at the moment.
That one, that's another day's problem. This one here, though.
He'll just say, "Oh, that fucking thing." Jeez, just question. It's not made out of glass, right?
No, it is not a glass snake.
And I heard Tarl say we have to hit it with AoE, right?
Tarl did say something about AoE.
That's when you couldn't see it.
Yeah, I see it now. That fucking whatever thing.
Yes, that.
Yeah, that
whatever
thing is trying to eat us. Kill it.
All right, easy. Vitriolic sphere on it.
Okay, do you got to hit or does it got to save?
And it's got to save if I can cast the spell. Right.
Let's see. Oh, dexterity again. This boy's favorite, and he has no other fucking legendary resistances. So, yeah, that's a fail. That's a fail. That's 32.
32 damage, and then he will take.
Before you say anything else, how do you want to do this?
Oh, just panic, freaking the fuck out. Like, kind of hitting it, and it melts because it's acid.
So you watch that head melt, and then the rest of them just fall limp onto the ground.
Wait, all of them?
They're all connected to the same creature.
God damn!
I poke it with my sword.
Dreyfus is gonna go over, point, and then point at one spot while gritting through his teeth, and just emphatically point for you to stab right there.
Is that where your boot is? Stab.
You cut it open. He's going to reach into the wound and pull out a boot and shake it.
While he does I have to use the tab. While he is shaking out his boot, I will reach over and I will do lay on hands. Let me see how much I got.
See, Peregrine, were you going to use the hyena
How much
ability?
damage did he take?
That was my hope, but I realized now it was all attached to one creature, so it wouldn't have worked. I thought it was each one had its own hit ratio.
No, it's I would have allowed you to use it because once you down a creature, you get to immediately run to another one within a certain distance and attack.
Yeah, that was my goal with the ones on the outside
See,
to try to do.
Okay, so I would say each head is an individual target, but they had one shared HP pool.
Right,
I would
yeah.
allowed you to do that just simply for cool flavor. So back to the role play at the moment. He's
How much damage did he take?
let's see. What did I? Oh, I forgot to level Dreyfus up.
Pff,
So he's still level 7. So he went from 84.
7?
He went from 84 to 40. Yeah, he lost about 40 HP.
Okay, well then I'm gonna give him
A kiss.
30. I'm gonna give him back 30 HP.
Okay.
With a kiss?
Fuck you now.
Technically, the rules is written. You can.
Yeah. Okay, so what is real quick as we're going to wrap up because it's 10:30. You're healing Dreyfus.
Shaking the stand still.
I was being digested by not a
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I'm sorry. I can't hit something I can't see that easy. Just stand still. I'm gonna do lay on hands.
I mean, you can't. You seem to have trouble hitting things that you can see. That's just observation. Just an observation. Don't kill a messenger.
Fuck you.
You remember how my brother showed you the follow through part?
I'm gonna follow through on both your faces. Get the fuck
I
away from me.
After
mean,
having this conversation, I look at
at-
Tarl and I'm like, "Did you see me kill it? That was cool."
At this point, Arvax, honestly, it's just a risk I'm willing to take because you probably wouldn't hit us anyway.
Yeah, I saw you kill it, but it took you long enough.
That's fair.
Hi, Inagrin. Do you savage it just a little bit?
She's continuously trying to like finish ripping the head off of this thing regardless. Like
will-
she's not even processing the fact that it's dead. It's like a dog with a chew toy, just like shaking it and trying to rip the head off.
Peregrine.
Let her play.
As it rips loose.
And she'll turn around and look at everybody, and she's just got blood all over like the front of her mouth and like down her chest and her paws.
It
I'm-
is.
I'm go-
You're
I am
gonna
go-
get sick.
I'm gonna say this. It is disgusting. It is the blood of a monstrosity.
But she is also a hyena currently, and they eat rotten carrion, to be fair.
Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase that. It's an aberration.
You're gonna make yourself sick.
It's terrible, Peregrine. It is like even by hyena standards, it needs salt.
I'm gonna walk up to Hyena Grin. And I'm gonna look at Arvax and I'm gonna go, well, let her have her fun, and I'm going to give her Hyena Grin scritches.
She's going to sit, and when she sits, her head is actually still probably about as tall as you are because it's a giant hyena, and she'll accept the scritches.
Yeah.
She is a gnoll on 4 legs currently. That is more accurate description, I think.
Pretty much. And because she has bark skin on, her fur is actually more like in like clump like dreads that are just like very sharp, like stone bits sticking out.
This is probably a worse monstrosity than what you just killed that you're trying to give scritches to. You're rubbing terracotta.
I mean,
Exfoliation. Gonna get all those calluses off his hands.
All right, because I know.
excuse me, what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
So
Yeah, that's true.
we will pick up with this next week, because I know it's starting to get late, and I know somebody's got questions for me on what exactly I did, and I wanted to tell y'all kind of the fun I had twisting this terrible homebrew thing from the internet. So I will turn it over to my lovely wife for socials and schedules.
Well, I hated that.
More importantly, are we actually triplets?
You were.
Like for real?
The
Told ya.
fuck?
I'll talk about that off screen, and then y'all will have the fun of role playing that discovery.
Oh my god. Also, remember to level up our like companion. He's 2 levels
Please level up Arvax's boyfriend so that he can be with us.
I'm going to stab you in your sleep.
You
Don't.
okay?
It's not her boyfriend.
I
it's her
can't.
future
I can't.
husband.
If you're not moving, I can hit you a hell of a lot easier. Let's just put it.
I mean,
That's not how fights work.
Anyway,
That's called a gank, not a fight. Anyway, it's not my fault. Roll 20 fucking sucks.
hashtag not sponsored.
hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag sponsors. Rice bacon.
I
Hashtag
tried that
all-
hashtag. They didn't answer. Okay, we're on here, and we're on YouTube, and we're on Facebook. It's Team Bonus Action, and we're on Instagram. It's Team Bonus Action. We are at bonus_team on Twitter. As long as it keeps going.
And our website. We have a website.
We have a website, teambonusaction.com. We are going to have Tears of Kairos on Thursday. What's going on Sunday?
That would be. Yeah, exactly. That right there.
I'm sorry, the ghost soda snuck up on me.
That would be kitchen table.
Okay. So kitchen table Sunday, and then we'll be back with more whatever this is on Monday. Figure out what the fuck's going on. I'm beginning to think there's not even anyone out here we need to find. Jesus Christ. That thing probably killed him. Anyway, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a watch, and
I think it cut out on her.
I said I was done.
All right.
Well, if that's the case, if you're gonna be that way about it, I guess I'll just take over from there. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening. We hope we're at least a little entertaining. Until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf